Hey guys, it is Sindel. I just wanted to come. It is November 30th. I was thinking it was the first, that's tomorrow. I was gonna do this video tomorrow, but I've got a few doctor's appointments to make. So, yeah. But I wanted to do an update, for November. I got a lot of stitching done. A lot. Got a couple magazines, found an amazing app I heard on somebody's flosstube one time. They were talking about the app Readly, which is a magazine subscription app. And I found that. The main reason I found that is I've been going to the bookstore a lot, looking at magazines. As y'all saw in my last video, I bought 2 magazines. I bought the Halloween one that I wanted, and then I bought another one because when I went to get the Halloween one the first time, it wasn't there. So I went this month and got 2 more magazines, and then was like, I need to find a way to get my magazine fix, now that I'm addicted to magazines again, without spending everything in the bank. So, but the 2 I got from the bookstore this month were Christmas magazines. First was Cross Stitch Favorites. I've already started working on stuff in here. And the next one was Enjoy Cross Stitch at Christmas. I cannot wait to do this. I have got to find me a piece of dark blue Ada though, because I don't have any colored Ada right now. Unfortunately. But I also started saving some patterns from Readly that I'm stitching up, which gets me to my first whip and first finish because it's on the same paper. I do not have a picture of the whip because it is on Readly and I use my phone to do my videos. So needle under. I finished this one. This one was out of the magazine I showed you. I couldn't sleep one night. So what do you do when you cannot sleep? You stitch. And then this is gonna be Noel. Just a small ornament sized Noel. So that is my first whip. My second whip is my Nightmare Before Christmas sale. I have put this one aside and I will show you why in a minute. But I did get some done. I did the Black Friday sale, the Stay at Home and Stitch. And I got, let's see, it was from here over I got done. And then I got another row of blocks done. But this one is going to go on the back burner for a while. Not sure how long. I've got a couple projects that I'm working on. So, yeah. The next one is a finish slash whip that I am doing. As y'all saw last time I showed y'all this finish. It was part of a bookmark sale by Stitch by Soul on Instagram. So I showed y'all that finish last video. This time I finished these two, and I say this is a finish slash whip because I've got a little more fabric. I think I'm gonna do the bunny again, and then I have the giraffe that I think I'm gonna put over here. Down here I'm gonna put 2021, and then up here I'm gonna put Merry Christmas. Hopefully I can chart it. I was only gonna do one character. I might have to date it 2022 because, as I said, I have 2 more projects that I have to start. I'm not going to ever complete them anytime soon, but yeah. But that is what I have for my bookmark style. He stitched up very quickly. That took me like 2 days. Fortunately, you cannot see most of my back stitching on it. It's because the color is blended, but oh well, it still looks good, I think. The next whip, I wanted to work on a large Christmas project, and this project has been in my plans to do for years now, I think. I can't remember when I got this project. When did I get it? Date's on it 2017, but I got it after that. I don't know when I got it. I don't remember. But I've had this in my plans to start. So, I did start my Cracker Christmas too. It's one that I've really, really wanted to have done and on my wall for Christmas. It's not going to be done this year, but we are planning on moving next year, hopefully into a nice house. We're wanting to move up to New Hampshire to be closer to my son Dayton's brother. He just went home to be with his biological mother 2 weeks ago. So we are really, really happy for him. I'm so proud of Emily for getting him home. Yeah. So we want to move closer to them because the boys are really close to each other and everything. So, but this is how far I've gotten on that. Just a puny little start. I was kind of worried that I didn't have enough fabric, but the lady at the needlepoint store is the one that gave me my fabric. So I think I'm worried because it's a lot smaller count than I'm used to stitching on. It's a code for fabric, but I think it's in 26 count. No, 32 count. 32 count. Yeah, 32 count. Hopefully it'll be big enough. I always worry about that though. Even when I get the needlepoint store to kit up my projects for me, I'm still always worried that I don't have enough fabric. But this one is one of my whips for December. To start, you know, working on that so I can have it for not this year, but next year. I've got some more Christmas stuff that I was gonna do Christmas this year, but then we're saving to move, so I don't know how Christmas is gonna go this year. I don't know. Might just do the Christmas at Grandma's and everything with the kids until we move. But as I said, I have 2 other projects. I do not have pictures of these projects. These are pictures I got off the internet. Did pick to pat. One's a Deadpool image I'm doing for my son. I have not started that one yet. I do have it kitted up. I just haven't started it yet because I found a fan art Elder Scrolls Online fan art of Cadwell. So if any of y'all know Elder Scrolls Online, I am a huge ESO addict. I actually just finished doing my Undaunted event stuff today. So now I can clean house a little bit. Really don't want to. I spent all day Sunday cleaning. But I found a fan art of Cadwell. And immediately had to have it. So I put it into Pick to Pat. I'm not sure how it's going to come out. I chose the largest I could with as little colors as I could so I could go ahead and start it. But the littlest amount of colors with the most detail. And I'm loving it. I started it last night. It's only 14 colors, so I don't, as I said, I don't know how it's going to come out. And I don't have a picture to show y'all. But I got about 560 stitches done last night on it. Just big blocks of color, which I'm liking. In the original picture though, there's a whole lot of detail, but as I said, I chose the minimum amount of colors for the most detail. And so we'll see how it turns out. But this right here is gonna be my focus piece for an undetermined amount of time. So I said I did a Deadpool one too, which is gonna also have to go into my rotation at some point because I need to start it so I can get it done for my 15-year-old's birthday next year. He's been asking me for Deadpool stuff for feels like eternity. And I'm like, I can't really afford, you know, to kit out these big patterns and stuff. So I was like, maybe I could, convert something with Pick to Pat. Because I have done Pick to Pat, project before. I actually have my portrait that many of y'all have seen is a Pick to Pat pattern, except it's in grayscale. Well, as you can tell, this is not grayscale. This is full color. But it's only 14 colors. I think it's going to come out okay. I hope it's going to come out okay. If not, I'm going to have to redo it again. But that's okay, because I'm not a completionist stitcher. I am a process stitcher. And yeah, as long as I enjoy it, it doesn't really matter. As y'all can tell, I'm procrastinating right now about cleaning. I really don't want to. So my plans for Christmas is to work on, for December, is to work on this. To work on my Quaker Christmas. These are going to be my 2 focus pieces for this month. I also joined the magazine monthly sales class stitch group on Facebook. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this month's challenge or not, just because since finding this is what I want to stitch on. My husband had actually given me money to go kit up some of the projects from magazines, but I've been itching to start on one of my heads. Unfortunately, he did not give me enough money to stitch up a head. Plus, I can't find a big enough piece of fabric for the one I want to start. I have to order that on 123 Stitch. But that'll probably be a new year, new start, maybe, depending how much I get done of this before then. But I am going to do a few smalls in the magazines. I was going to start a bigger one, but we'll see. I've been wanting to start everything lately. My stitchy bug has completely gone through the roof. To the point where I've spent a few days where I didn't even game, which is not like me, just to sit and stitch. Normally I do both. I game in the morning when my son's at school, and then I cross stitch at night, or vice versa. Now we had pulled my 15-year-old out of school for his own safety, so he is home now. I'm trying to figure out how to homeschool him. Not going very well. But it's just until we move, till we find a place to move and get out of this area, into a better area. So homeschooling him is taking up a lot of figuring things out. But that's all I wanted to show y'all today. I know this is just a really quick video. Hopefully, I probably won't see y'all again until next year, because I'm going to try to get more projects done and more stitching done, and I don't know what the plan is for December. I really don't. But yeah, that was my progress on that. I did say that I was putting this up. This probably won't come out again until next year. I mean, I want to get it done. I want to stitch on it. But I got other things that are calling me more. So. But yeah, thank y'all for joining me today. I know this is kind of segmented. I'm not all there in the head today, but I just wanted to do a quick update before I sat down and started stitching. So happy stitching, everybody, and I hope y'all have a wonderful holiday.